Hello, my name is Fiona, and I am a certified teacher and a Praxis coach with Study.com. Are you preparing to take the Praxis Middle School English Language Arts Test 5047? The questions in this section are usually application questions related to teaching ELA, including supporting language acquisition, techniques for facilitating student discussions, instructing students in technology tools like presentation software, differentiating discussion, and teaching reading to teens. Let's review some of the types of questions you may encounter on the exam. Let's get started. Problem number 1. In a lesson on persuasive writing techniques, a teacher presents a speech by a famous politician and then pauses at a critical argument. The teacher asks the students to write down what persuasive method they believe the politician will use next. After a moment of reflection, students discuss their thoughts in small groups before a few volunteers share their ideas with the whole class. During this activity, the students are using which of the following instructional strategies? Concept mapping, jigsaw, think, pair, share, or Socratic seminar. Let's go through each of these. A concept map displays the relationships between various ideas and concepts in a visual manner. These are hierarchical with one key concept or main idea and then multiple subtopics or related ideas. So I think we can rule this one out because this was not a visual exercise. Jigsaw. The jigsaw strategy is when groups of students are tasked with becoming experts on one specific concept or idea and then share their knowledge with the other students. In this way, students can learn new information and then work together on their collaboration and cooperation skills. Possible. So let's keep that one in mind. Think, pair, share. This is another collaborative strategy for student learning. They are given a question to answer or a problem to solve, and they must both think independently and also share their ideas with their fellow students. I think now we can cross out jigsaw, and think, pair, share is our most likely candidate. Socratic seminar. In a Socratic seminar, students participate in a more in-depth understanding of a complex concept through dialogue. This is at a much higher level than middle school, so we're going to cross that one out, and think, pair, share is indeed the correct answer here. Problem number 2. When introducing a new reading unit on contemporary issues, which of the following strategies would be most effective in promoting critical thinking and discussion among middle school students? So let's look at what critical thinking is. It's a skill that needs to be promoted in all areas of the curriculum, across all disciplines: collaboration, exploration, and problem solving. Critical thinking is not innate. It must be encouraged and taught deliberately. What are some strategies teachers can use in their classrooms to promote critical thinking? Promote the idea that their students ought to question everything. Encourage curiosity. Discuss multiple viewpoints, not just one single perspective. Provide tasks where the students must think or write critically. Assign project-based learning opportunities and collaboration. So let's review the answers now. Choosing articles that present multiple perspectives on a current event. I think we're off to a good start here. That's very possibly the correct answer. Selecting texts that are written for college-level students to challenge their comprehension. The purpose is not to challenge comprehension, it's to teach critical thinking. so this is not the correct answer. Providing texts that are below the student's reading levels for easy understanding. Kids know when you're dumbing it down. A very bad idea. Using text that describes the objective timeline of a current event. This isn't a bad answer either, so A or D seem pretty good. So let's look at them more closely. Using texts that describe the objective timeline of a current event isn't bad. Objective perspective is what we're looking for here. But it seems to be just one objective timeline. So we're not getting multiple viewpoints, which is one of the ways we need to teach critical thinking. In A, we present multiple perspectives on a current event. So D is not the correct answer, and A most definitely is. Problem number 3. When instructing middle school students on how to effectively contribute to a class discussion discussing the theme of a novel, it is most essential to teach them to provide evidence from the text to support their points, share their opinions even if they are not supported by text, repeat their point multiple times to ensure the class understands it, or add their perspective about characterization and plot points to demonstrate that they understand more than just the theme. All right, let's talk about this a little bit. Teaching students how to effectively contribute to a discussion on the theme of a novel, it is crucial to impress on them the necessity and importance of evidence from the novel itself that supports their claim. Opinions and ideas are important contributions, but only if they are backed up by text-based evidence. Repetition does not improve comprehension. Discussions about characterization and plot may or may not contribute to better understanding of theme by the speaker or the audience. However, it is only germane if it also references the theme. If not, then it should be omitted. So we are talking here about a class discussion on the theme of a novel. In order to show that they understand the theme, they need to provide evidence. A most certainly is the likely answer here, but let's go through the other ones. Share their opinions even if they are not supported by text. It's not a helpful strategy, and it's not good when it comes to test taking either. Repeat their point multiple times to ensure the class understands it. As I said, repetition does not improve comprehension, so that will not be the correct answer. Add their perspective, their opinion about characterization and plot points to demonstrate that they understand more than just the theme. Unnecessary, maybe helpful, maybe not. If we're discussing the theme, we should stay on topic. So D is not going to be the best answer here. And A, provide evidence from the text to support their points. That is the correct answer. Problem number 4. When integrating technology into a lesson plan, a teacher should have students use presentation software primarily for which of the following purposes? To reduce the time students need to spend on the assignment, to enhance the visual appeal and clarity of their reports or arguments, to provide more writing practice than in an essay, to replace other forms of assessment. Now, let's discuss this one further. The purpose of this type of software is to improve the quality and the clarity of the topic, ideas, and arguments of the presenter in their presentation. A reduction in the time a student requires to complete their work is not relevant to the use of this technology. At the same time, if the purpose of the lesson plan is to integrate technology, the writing of an essay and the associated writing practice is not the purpose either. Finally, teaching students how to use technology as a tool for developing their presenting skills is not an assessment technique. So we can cross off D because it's not a form of assessment. We're not looking, the point is not about practicing writing skills. So C is not the correct answer. And again, reduction in the time students need to spend on the assignment is also not the purpose. The purpose is to enhance the visual appeal and clarity of their report. So B is the correct answer. I hope I was able to answer your questions so that you now have a better understanding of the topics you can expect to find on the test. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that with Study.com's help, you will feel confident and prepared on exam day. Bye for now.